Hi. Hello friends. I am your world Pedia speaking. Israel has made all the arrangements to occupy Gaza. We know it very well. The whole world knows it. There is no doubt about it. Now, Israel has announced that all the people in the area should leave the country as soon as possible to attack Lebanon. In this way, it seems that Israel will take over Gaza very easily in a few days. They definitely need this, friends. Don't let Israel, who was quiet, shrink a little. Now, even if they want to leave, Israel is not going to leave them, friends. Israel will not bring this war to an end without destroying this Hamas group completely. In addition, the whole of Gaza should be joined with Israel. If this happens, will this terrorism and such terrorist attacks not happen? If you ask if it will not happen, the answer to that is not so easy to say. Because terrorists like them have no fear of their lives. You know it. The whole world knows it. So, all the countries of the West should join with Israel and destroy Hamas completely. Such terrorist attacks should not happen anywhere. Israel is determined to destroy them to the extent that it thinks of such animal attacks. Now, Israel's defense has entered into Gaza itself and is searching for terrorists and destroying them. In this, every important generation of terrorists in Gaza has been evacuated daily. Even today, a terrorist group leader, Amjad Majid, has been officially reported as a terrorist. Like this, the whole of Hamas will be destroyed without a trace. Only then will they know that terrorism is not something that humans can do. Some of them are dying without even knowing why they are dying. Many of them do not know why they are killing the people of Israel by shooting them in their homes, taking them hostage and killing the same hostage when necessary, friends. Everyone should understand that Israel has taken such a decision to end all this. Now, the news has started to come that Russia has started to evacuate the hostages in Hamas. Today, the humanitarian aid for the people of Gaza affected by this war, that is, the truck that brought the necessary medicines and essentials from Egypt to Gaza, is going to Gaza beyond Raphael. The Egyptian official has officially said this. As they said, all the trucks entered Gaza at 10 a.m. today. Smoke films and videos about it have also started to come out. You should pay attention to another important thing in this. All the humanitarian aid that is sent to the people of Gaza, who are said to be good people, will also be shared by the terrorists. That is a very sad thing. Because today, to do such a big attack on Israel, why should they go into Gaza? To find out the terrorists and attack them. Because there are still terrorists inside Gaza. You see, some Hamas terrorists came into Israel and crossed the border on Saturday. More than 2,000 Hamas terrorists entered Gaza. Some of them still have doubts that they can be in Israel. Because, as they said, today, all the trucks entered Gaza through the Egypt border at 10 a.m. Evidence has begun to come out. The day this attack started, the peace conference was held in Egypt. You should see all the leaders who came there. But one important thing in it, you see, the leader of Palestine, Mahmoud Abbas, what he says is, we will not leave our country. What is he saying? He is not talking about the other part of Palestine. He is talking about Gaza. He has said, we will be in our place. He has said, we will be in our place. Again, he is talking about Gaza. You listen carefully. This very Abbas, the Palestinian leader, he is not able to solve the problems in their country. How is he going to solve the Gaza problem? I am talking about the Palestinian region. The small areas within Palestine, the 60 to 65 lakh people. He is not able to solve the problems of those people. How is he going to solve the Gaza problem? There are 22 lakh people in Gaza. More than a quarter of the population. How is he going to solve the problem of 22 lakh people? Because within Palestine, Hamas and PLO, Palestine Liberation Liberative Organization, there are many problems for these two groups. He is not able to solve that problem. Look at what a Hamas representative is saying in the Ain Saba. Who gave the right to Palestine to fight for Gaza? A Hamas representative is asking this question in the Ain Saba. The concept he is saying is, listen to what he is saying in the Ain Saba. Because there is a reason called Israel. This Palestine has been driving the Gaza problem for so long. If not for Palestine, when would we have solved this problem? Who is saying this? Hamas representative is saying this. What does this mean? Look at this PLO, Palestine Liberative Organization. It represents Palestine. There are thousands of problems for him and Hamas. Not thousands, there are millions of problems. First, they have to solve that problem. The Gaza problem is not just a problem for Hamas and Israel. If you read history, the latest, the current events, the current internal affairs, many people don't know about this. Look at the current situation. It is not just a problem for Hamas and Israel. There are thousands of problems for Hamas and PLO. This Abbas himself is doing thousands of things against Hamas. Hamas is doing millions of things against PLO, against Abbas, against the Palestinian leader. Their problem is a different problem. They will never be united. There is a huge study in the world. There is a huge research. They are 100% united. That country has never been united. For example, Iraq. 95% of them, 5% are fighting among themselves. They are fighting among themselves. They are fighting among themselves, killing each other. Is it any less than that? They allow everyone. They allow everyone. They allow everyone. Saudi, Qatar, they don't allow anyone to live. They are hiding and they make others fight with them. Iraq, Syria, Libya, why did they all perish? Everything is for them. They will be alone. There is no one else. They will be there. They will kill each other. That country will never be united. There will be no food, no water, no clothes to wear. They will die like this for a long time. For example, these countries. Look at Iran. They have a lot of things. Even against Israel, the external minister is going on a world tour. But the people there have food to eat. What economy is that? It is a rotten economy. That is a dummy piece. Iran. Now, the Jordanian king is asking to change the people in their own country, to ask them to leave their country, to say that everything Israel does is a war, to blame Israel, and to make all the terrorists in the Middle East to escape. This is what they are doing. Because, look at them. They can't take the people who are going abroad and help them. They don't want to. They can't. Can Iran do it? In Iran, the people in Iran don't have food. Like Pakistan. The people who are going abroad, they know that they have a chance to live there permanently. That is why they are acting like this. Who are they? Egypt. Including Egypt. Whatever attacks Israel does on Gaza, to take those people abroad, at least he is thinking about it and doing it. He is there. That is why they are delaying the land invasion for so long. It is not impossible. American President Joe Biden, today, in his Twitter account, in his X account, he has registered that he would not let terrorists like Hamas and tyrants like Putin win. The Russian-Ukrainian issue is a big issue, friends. It is happening on the other side. Now, Hamas, Iran, Gaza, Palestine, Jordan, Lebanon, there are situations where they can attack everyone. Joe Biden is looking at both of them from the same angle. Because there are attacks on both sides. But the news is that Russia has started to capture more places than Putin. Israeli airstrikes. It is hammering Gaza, friends. You know that, right? He is attacking. He is attacking. Little by little. Hamas has started to release these hostages. Today, 2 American hostages have been released. Why are you doing this? He is scared, right? There is some talk going on somewhere. Right? Someone has gone and pressed it. Right? Instead of this, something else has been negotiated. Right? Some kind of trade has happened. A trade-off has happened, friends. Because America did a trade-off. Because they did a trade-off on something. The American warships in the Mediterranean Sea. Those ships intercepted and attacked from Jordan, Lebanon, Iran, and destroyed them. What does that mean? This means that the war has started directly. The Hague has become like a concrete church. It is just a building. No one respects anyone there. The Hague has become a separate church. You see, The Hague is working very hard. The Hague is working very hard. It is going there. And going there. Israel is asking to evacuate. It is asking to evacuate the people who are in Lebanon border, the people who are inside Israel, so that Lebanon can be attacked. Is it right? The evacuation order was approved by the Israeli defense minister. Is it right? He says, Israel-Hamas war could spill over to regional conflict. He himself said, Israel's defense minister, this war is not going to happen inside Israel or Gaza. It will definitely spill over. Shelling will be everywhere. That is, it will be in Lebanon. Iran-backed militant group Hezbollah is there. See, that is a big army. I agree. That army is not like it was 5 or 10 years ago. There are millions of soldiers. There are weapons to fight for a long time. That army has grown to an unexpected extent. That is why he says, what Israel is saying now, Biden has said it in America. Can Israel easily attack the Hezbollah army supported by Iran? See, the nuclear weapon is the last thing. We can't even think about it now. So, this Hezbollah, Jordan, the other troops in Lebanon, now Iran. All of them at the same time, since they had to attack from 3 or 4 places, the people of Israel started to move to the other side. Right? He says to Netanyahu, tens of thousands of Israeli forces to enter Gaza. That is, in all that they have, the most powerful army is inside Gaza. Predicting it would likely be difficult and bloody offensive, Netanyahu says. Till now, no one in the world has seen such an offensive attack. Netanyahu says, it is a complete removal of Israeli responsibility from the Gaza Strip. Hereafter, no one is going to worry about the Gaza Strip. They have a responsibility over the Gaza Strip. No one is going to worry about that responsibility. He says, you have torn us apart. I will not leave you without tearing you apart. I am going to beat you up. Right? The Ain Sabai is working. The Ain Sabai is trying to bring all the goods inside Gaza. The initial supplies have started to go inside. The health ministry of Gaza is facing a big health problem because there is a big equipment shortage. There was a power shortage a few days ago. Since then, many hospitals have to be closed. Some of the wings have been affected. Many hospitals have been affected. Because of this, the health problem has become a big problem. Because of the entry of America, Egypt is now accepting the humanitarian aid to enter the Gaza Strip. They are agreeing to take it through the Rafah crossing. Look at another thing, friends. Gaza needs food and medicine. That is, humanitarian aid. Egypt needs money to enable all this. Where is the money? For them, in the Middle East, Qatar and Saudi are the only two countries that have enough money. No other country has money. If you remove these two countries, the only economic base in the Middle East is Israel. That is not an ordinary economy. It is an economy that can turn the world upside down. What kind of economy is that? How do they do business there? Destroy the world, to the extent that Israel could be the destruction of America. We have made a video on our channel. Trucks are entering the Gaza Strip. Because of the deal made by America, the humanitarian aid trucks are entering the Gaza Strip. An Orthodox church in Gaza has been destroyed by Israel. Israel must bring the ceasefire to the Crete and Danbar. Israel military says that 100 operational targets have been attacked in one day. Biden has asked for $105 billion from the U.S. Congress for the three borders. Joe Biden has asked $105 billion from the U.S. Congress. Joe Biden has asked the American people to be the most independent people in the world. Almost 6,000 people have been killed. Do you know one thing? America announced today that all the people in Israel can go to America without a visa. This means that all the people in Israel can go to America without a visa. This is the first time in the history of the world that America allowed all the people in Israel to go to America without a visa. Israel is taking all the citizens out of town near the north border. Israel is taking all the people in the north border to another place. Because the Hezbollah group is planning a Hamas-like attack. The Hezbollah group is planning a Hamas-like attack on the north border. Israel said it would evacuate more than 20,000 people. There is a city called Kiryat Shmona. It is the biggest town of the northern border. It is in the Lebanon border. Almost 20,000 people have been evacuated in one day. Because dozens of rockets are coming in from Lebanon. The Hezbollah group is supported by Iran. The airstrikes are continuously coming. All the people are being evacuated. And definitely, this Lebanon-Israel war will turn to a big war. The Hamas will have crossed to Lebanon and joined with the Hezbollah group. This will turn to an Iran-Israel war. One more thing. If Iran comes directly into this war, this will cause a catastrophic effect. 2 things. All the Muslim people in Gaza should go out. Israel announced that it will invade and occupy the whole of Gaza. In such a time, American troops attacked with rockets and drones in Iraq, Syria, and this is mainly because of the war between Israel and Hamas. So, think about it. On one side, Russia and Ukraine, Biden is asking for money for that war. China and Taiwan are also asking for money for that war. On this side, Israel and Hamas, Israel, Gaza, Israel, Hezbollah, Syria are asking for money for all these wars. Syria, Iran, Lebanon, Jordan, these 4 sides, the American warships have intercepted and destroyed the rockets. So, almost this is a world war. The world war has begun, friends. There is no doubt about this. What do you think about this? If you like this video, please like it. Thank you so much my dear friends for watching all my videos and supporting my channel. Until I come back with my next awesome video, it's bye bye from Worldpedia. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please do so. If you like this video, please subscribe. There is a big playlist about Israel. Please watch it. If you like it, please subscribe. And as I always say, please take care of your parents at home. Thank you.